Hey buddy, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. A little bit more training today for the upcoming contest on April 4th. Myself, seven other brave souls are taking on a massive contest. Last person standing sort of a deal. We all have 10 tubes of terror. Prepping right now. You're seeing me prep for something gnarly. So hang tight. It's my Vegemite Cheesy Mite. Or Cheesy Bite. So, I'm training. I'll tell you why I'm training real quick. A couple reasons. If you haven't tried Cheesy Bite Vegemite, you need to. The stuff is so good. Wonderful blend of the Vegemite with some cheese. Someone asked what Vegemite tastes like. It's a salty, savory, amazing thing. I'm training for two reasons. Number one, it'd be really cool if I could win this. 10 tubes. It's a lot. I've never eaten more than 5. Now, or was it 3? Oh, it was 5. I don't even know. It's a blur, people. The other reason is I want to lessen my pain. The more I train, the less I'm going to hurt on the 4th. I want to be able to enjoy the pain on that day. I mean, if I go into that contest, I'm not in shape, I'm not in peak form, it'll end up being a pain I don't enjoy. Recently, I talked about like the relationship we have to pain we all have on is part of human experience. We live with pain as part of life. So I feel if you could somehow change how you look at pain and how you approach the whole pain thing, it's going to alter it changes your whole journey, because a lot of things that, like right now, I pulled a muscle right here, right along my shoulder blade. You wouldn't believe it. I'm telling you, like 10, 15 years ago, I'd be complaining and whining about it. As soon as the camera's off, I'm going to be trying to twist in a way that I can make it hurt a little bit, just because. Change your relationship to pain. You want to hear a really scary one? I was talking to my best mate, thinking about whether I should whether I should tell you this, because it's going to sound weird. I will anyway. When capsaicin cramps come, the reason you get capsaicin cramps, it's an overload of capsaicin, and when it starts to snake through your body, your intestines, every time it makes that bend in one of the, you get these waves of pain and it's gripping. A lot of you are going, because you've had them, they're unbelievable. A lot of you have it and you're going, they're unbelievable. I'm getting to the point where it's weird to even say. Well, first of all, they come in waves. The beginning and the end are not so bad, and the ones in the middle sometimes are really brutal. I've got to the point where I enjoy the cramps in the beginning and the end. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was talking to a friend of mine, and cramps that I'm telling you 2 years ago would have had me on the floor. I was sitting back going, feel that. So if you had told me 3 years ago that I was going to get to a point where I'd find aspects of capsaicin cramps enjoyable, I would have laughed at you. Weirds people out when you tell them that you like pain. I don't really like pain, it just sounds weird. There are aspects of it that I find enjoyable. There's some pains I like a lot. Some pain I like the pain of this. This is going to cause me pain in just a few seconds because I'm almost done eating this. This is going to cause me pain. This is going to cause me pain. But this pain I can't wait for. So some pain is really enjoyable for me. I know it sounds odd. All right, let's train. This is from Greg Foster from Inferno Farms. This is Johnny's Creamy Cherry. That's what he calls this, Johnny's Creamy Cherry. Now I had the Scary Cherry that I used in a few of the challenges recently. It was somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 or 4 million Scoville. Hot. Don't know how hot this one is, but I like the sound of it. Eat a hole through the table, that's not good. No COVID on this table. I don't think I could live here. All right. So here's the look of it. It's got a nice kind of golden look. The viscosity, it's just like water. Doesn't seem to be hugging the edge of the bottle at all. All right. So we're gonna do some training. We can board the pain train. Let me see what I get with the aroma. Get some cherry. It smells kind of similar to the Scary Cherry that I tried recently. So let's just do one teeny drop. Oh. It's hot. You can't believe how good that tastes. Oh, what amazing flavor. Again, this is a one-off product he made just for me, so I'm sorry you're not going to be able to buy this right now. So, let's really start the training here. So that's hot. So let's do, that much. Wow, here's the thing with this flavor. The flavor of this is stunning. You have the cherry flavor, but there's like a vanilla, almost like a vanilla kind of. It does have this creamy sort of. Hot though? Forget about it. So there's your empty dropper. Let's do it again, huh? What do you think? Can we agree to do that one more time, people? If that didn't hurt, do you think I'd have them? Tattoos didn't hurt. You just go in, they draw on you. You leave, it was there forever. Do you think I'd have any? Holy mackerel, my ears are burning. This may not be a problem for the average person in this sense. Hold on. Oh, wow. Sorry. This could be a problem for me, because I could just keep eating this for the flavor and burn myself into oblivion. Wow, what heat. The heat is great. My pain level right now is probably probably got to like it's probably still climbing. My nose is running. It's probably at, my pain is probably at a 6, 5. It's high enough that the endorphins are starting to go. My ears are burning. My sinuses are all opened up. I have huge hands, you know that? But my fingers are tingling. They look really big if I do that, doesn't it? But my fingers are tingling. Speaking of tattoos, and anybody who has tattoos, not anybody, most people, anybody who has more than one will tell you this. Tattoo pain, we call it ink therapy. It feels amazing. It really does. Want to hear a funny story about this one? I got this one in Manila. All right, goes all the way down to there. It was a 3.5-hour tattoo. True story. I wouldn't lie to you. I fell asleep in the chair while he was tattooing me. The endorphins are rolling so hard. When it first starts, the first couple of minutes, it hurt. And then the endorphins start kicking in. When he was down here, it hurt so much. My endorphins are flying. I fell asleep. He like, Johnny, you gotta wake me up. Endorphins are great. So now my heat probably is staying, pain levels probably stay the same, but the endorphins are flying. I have this amazing sense of well-being. I really do. It's a great feeling. Bring me my 10 tubes.